1,000 subscribers. I mean, I gotta thank you guys. I have to thank you. I'm making this video for you. You know, all the other videos, you might say, yeah, some of them partially are for me. A big part of them are actually for me because it's something I want to do. This video is for you because I want to immortalize this moment. You know, most other milestones, the year-long milestones, whatever else, I wrote a message. It was a message written in community, written on the Discord channel. But this one, you know, this feels like a milestone that I really want to just take a moment here and talk to you guys. You know, off script, this is not scripted. It's probably going to be a ramble. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I just want to take my time to thank you. You obviously, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it. I mean, I'd appreciate it, but it is to thank you. You know, it's been 4 years. I guess I'll start there. It's been over 4 years since I started doing YouTube, and the channel was looking very different back then. Obviously, since the first few videos started flooding in. I was doing gameplay content. Not a lot of people were finding it, obviously, because it's an extremely oversaturated genre, to be very honest, and I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not saying that I was doing anything different. I wasn't. It was rightfully so that my videos weren't getting much traction because I was just playing video games and then commenting some things once in a while, cutting it up and putting it out there. And, you know, people did watch that, and I'm very grateful for that. Some people found entertainment in that. I wouldn't say they were bad videos. They were different videos, and they were bad in the sense that I didn't know what I was doing. But they still had a certain level of success. But I'm talking like 1 subscriber every few weeks kind of level of success. At most 20 views a video. So, you know, then over time, I transitioned into a different kind of content. And that is the video analysis content, which probably a lot of people watching this channel who may have watched before. I don't know if this is the first video that you've found of my channel. It's not a great representation of what I do. I don't just sit here and talk to the microphone, talk to Adobe Audition while gameplay that I recorded plays in the background. That's not what I do. But you know, the video analysis is what a lot of people have found me through. And that started off, obviously, with Entropy Zero Uprising. And it was the first analysis video I did. It was more so like a thing that I wanted to do because I was watching a lot of video analysis videos. How many times can I say videos in a sentence? What am I talking about? See, this is the issue without a script. You just keep going back on yourself and repeating the same word 5,000 times. And it all gets lost in the sauce. But I was watching a lot of video analysis content at the time, and I thought, you know, let me try this out because it seems kind of interesting. I like watching it. Let me try making some. And I was astonished at the level of support that I got from it. Because looking back at it now, I had no idea what I was doing. I sort of wrote a script. Obviously, the whole video is a script, aside for the last few words, which were unscripted. I sort of just talked about the game. I don't even remember exactly what I talked about. I don't remember if I did anything transformative even. It was just kind of talking about the game, and a lot of people liked that. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do more, you know, and I've done a lot since. Once again, a big influx came from Portal Revolution, which I'm very grateful to Stefan that he also offered to talk to me on video in an interview format. Same with Ian from Portal Surismel. You know, and that's the content that I make now, and that's where a lot of people have found me. And I'm, once again, incredibly grateful for the support from that. Because it was such an experimental thing for me. And even now with the Lego Batman video that I pushed out, I'm constantly not sure if what I'm talking about is even interesting. You know? So it's incredible. And I'm very thankful to have validation that some people do like it. Be it through shorts, be it through videos, be it through live streams. Obviously, I've been live streaming on and off on Twitch and on YouTube. Actually, started live streaming on YouTube very early on, 2023. Obviously, early on in my YouTube passion, not early on like YouTube days. 2023 is very late game in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, and there were a lot of people there that have tuned in over the years, and now like long time running supporters of the channel, which I'm very thankful for. Guys like Yuri, Derlith, Denied, Mir, everybody who's been tuning into the live streams, obviously I'm very thankful. Most of them found me through Twitch. I don't even know if they're going to be watching this video, but there's also a great deal of people I gotta thank on the YouTube side. Zredory, my buddy Zredory, I gotta thank him. Actually, I owe me starting the channel to Zredory because I was seeing him have fun with his videos and doing his content, and I was watching his videos from time to time, and they were very fun, and I wanted to try it out, because me and Z, we've been friends for a long time, and he started off doing that. I remember, when he started off, and it looked like so much fun that eventually I kind of worked up the courage to do it myself. And those early days, I had no idea what I was doing. I remember even going to him and telling him that I have no idea what I'm doing, and him telling me, "Oh, bro, that's normal. Like, you just started." Or he said something along those lines, and he was like, "You got to keep doing it. Obviously, it's not gonna be incredible the first time. You're not gonna think you're doing great." He's been very supportive throughout. We've collaborated a few times, but yeah. So I got to thank him. I got to thank his Discord server, the people on there who've been very supportive, especially in those early days, tuning into streams, checking out videos. Before I created my first server, I'd post on there, and there's definitely some overlap there of the audience, at least initially, with those members, Mir, Michael, Salt. But yeah, ultimately, I gotta thank everybody who's watching this. Even if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I mean, you can't subscribe. You can always subscribe. I'm just saying, like, that button is always down there. But even if you're just watching, the support is incredible. To be able to have people watch my content, it's a privilege. It's a privilege because there's obviously a lot of people on there that I've never found. Anybody watching this will probably never find, who do things really well. Make very entertaining content. Probably, or almost most definitely, a few more entertaining than me, and more talented and skilled than I am, and more consistent. Anyway, this is supposed to be a video about me. I don't know why I'm talking about somebody else out there in the ether. But yeah, it is a privilege to actually have made it to 1,000 subscribers in the first place, but to also have people who engage with my content, who like it, who have stuck with it, So yeah, I'm very thankful for that. And if you've just found me now, if you found me through this video, again, not representative of what my content is, I very much encourage you to check out those videos. Start with the newest ones because they are the most up-to-date ones and the highest quality ones, relatively speaking, obviously. A lot of people found me through Portal Revolution, which, when I go back, I always think it's kind of rough. Like, I always look at it, there's so many things I could have done better. But that's the way it goes, right? It's, once again, this is a passion. So every video was sort of, for me, a learning opportunity. I always tried something new. I always tried to adapt something. Better script, better music choices, better timings. Regardless, whichever type of content you found me through, live streams, shorts, videos, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Thank you for any feedback you've given me, and just being here. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you watching this video. It's been a ramble, but I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to run back through it because it's easy to forget, especially with the long breaks I've taken, how long it's been and how incredible of a milestone this is, even though it's been so long, because the thing is, it could have never happened. I could have gotten very unlucky with the algorithm, and I could have gotten very unlucky with life to be unable to do videos, to not have the privilege to sink the time and the money that I have been into this passion of mine. So, yeah, I wanted to just take a moment. I'm probably going to end it off now. I don't want to ramble too long. Obviously, videos will keep coming out. I have a few ideas in the pipeline. Part 2 of Lego Batman is going to come out some point down the road as well. So, this is the perfect time. If you're not subscribed, this is the perfect moment for you to subscribe. I mean, you've been watching, what, like 8 minutes or something like that now of me rambling. But, yeah. Thank you to the 1,000 of you who've subscribed. It means a lot. Thank you to the tens of thousands of you who've watched. Means just as much. And thank you right now. Thank you watching. Yes, I'm breaking the fourth wall. I'm talking to you. Thank you for watching this. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you're doing well. And I can't wait to catch you in the next one. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. But take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.